ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out.
Come on, hurry
Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so I have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. Up against them, Tyson. He is the Gypsy.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surround. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat for the fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
These punches coming from every angle. So much for boxing. This is a fight. You know, if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every trick.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he scores with the counter. Couldn't land that jab. A perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fighters can do that.
powerful counterpunch. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh my.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round.
Oh, baby.
That bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Easy, Tyson. I bust up to get me. Oh, Tyson, look at you. Get the ice man in there talking too much, man. You cut her, man. You get me.
On to the second round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Missing with that right hook. They block the hook.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the play.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And down goes Fury.
No, Tyson.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Oh my days. This game's broken. Chin of a donkey. Get on. Piss them, Charlie Ed.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Oh.
Do you believe what we are seeing?
Oh my.
For that receipt, it's always coming. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Punch, counter punch. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Good counter punching. Time he throws a punch. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Loved the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Just get your breath back. Switch on, get your boxing back together, put him back in his place.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit.
Just be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Aim again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried.
Stop. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Come on, switch on. Get your box.
Don't run him back into the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't looking.
On to the third. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice counter. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Good counter punching. Good defense with that left jab. Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive.
It's Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you...
We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Through the hook, didn't land. Just misses with that uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about fury in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Like that round, good work. Stay focused.
Get back together, get back out there, and win the round.
Pass. Good man, good man. Just saying again, don't change too much.
Boxing back together. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing.
Berry's up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
Time sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
First minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your...
Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't run it back into...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Hold that thought. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. How about that time counter shot? These are heavyweights, but I'll tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket them.
Nope, that hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good defense stopping that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is...
Ring the bell, ring the bell.
Ali in that last round. Talk about a one-sided...
Boss is
Leave it
on.
up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
You've done all that work, all
Start slipping a few body shots in there. Buries up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Tyson's the fighter. Give him a line of coke in the corner, mate. He'll come out, I said.
completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was.
Terrible.
Stop
Ali.
landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And
He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back to
good work. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
switch on. Get your boxing back together. Don't worry about that rep
There, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Go out there and win the next one.
A great round.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both of them together, innit? That's it there.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you toe-to-toe with them and have a tail, that's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some bruising. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
Oh my!
I think that will look even more
No!
dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that
Oh
again.
my! Tyson, man. Oh, he's sleeping, mate, fully.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Oh, Tyson.
It happened. You saw.
Pussy, I said, man. Oh my.
Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. This one gets golden. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal. So anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team. I know 7 man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all 9 and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Still put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care.
Wait.
Stack man in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests. Man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent.
Can you cut weight?
Nah, that ain't the flex so. I got cheers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco. And I'm
Yeah.
like Crespo.
You be Conor Ben, yeah, and then I'll be
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come from smoking.
Ooh, similar.
The squad gets scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees.
Nigel, yeah, I'll be his dad.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With the squad gets
I'm the dad, I don't mind.
still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
I'm the dad. Oh, alright, just switch it out, It's good about that. What, you Connor, yeah? You pick Connor, I'll pick someone in the same category as you. Yeah, look, this brother here is fucking Roy Robertson, or whatever his name is. Reed. Reed against Connor.
Victory all in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring,
Oh, Connor Ben
and I'm undisputed.
against Reed. Come on, Reed. Looks like the bigger kind of character. Oh, Connor might have to dig deep. Have to dig deep, brother.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's the Grim Reaper, Robin Reed. Destroyer, Connor Ben.
Oh, the Dark Destroyer.
Not too many seats.
No one wants to see the niceties.
Expecting an all-out offensive display. Lucky that hook didn't score.
Oh, you caught me already? Oh my.
Good defense on that right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
He blocks that jab. Defense with that left jab. Hold that thought. Oh no, Robin Reed in some serious trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Yeah! This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to... Reed goes to the canvas.
Oh, Reed.
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my, Reed. You got belly?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Reed in that last round.
That's it.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Believe what we're seeing. No rest for the weary. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind. Oh, right there. Robin Reed needs to get out of jail and quick.
What's he doing? Oh, he wouldn't move. Oh, my.
There's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your breath.
it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
That's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
That counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter shot. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He's seeing stars, but can he stay on his feet? And right back into the fray.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Robin Reed may get knocked out here. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Block.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Reed in that last round.
Big deep.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh my God!
Perfect punch.
Ooh, baby. What's happening, Ben?
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny? Did you see that? And that big shot just rattled his cage. Ben has no idea where he is right now. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Oh no, Robin Reed in some serious trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and did you see that? Robin Reed needs to get out of jail and quick. Reed goes down, but can he get up? We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
Oh my Reed. Let me down, man. Let me down. Slow hands, man.
Celebrate after a knock.
Put him on the canvas, though. Put him on the canvas, mate. There was cracks. Cracks was appearing on the chin. Oh.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We wanted to be gangster, yeah, we wanted to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1.